Won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through?
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Punisher Hemi YouTube channel. Today I got a new product to show off for you guys, and it deals with washing the car. But I'm not going to be time-lapsing washing the car again because I've already did that video once and I feel like it would be repetitive. So I'm just going to actually show you the product and show you how it works and give you my thoughts on it and how much it is. So the product is this. Excuse my car, I know it's dirty. Daily driver. Yeah. It's the Mother's Speed Clay 2.0. I figured I would try this out. I seen it at AutoZone the other day, and I've been wanting to clay my car, but I never wanted to actually take the time to actually clay it and clay it right. So I figured I would get this and see how good it does. I hear, you know, it does pretty good, so we're gonna do it. We're actually gonna do the clay as you wash. I feel like it would just be a little quicker. And as you can see, it's kind of starting to get dark out. It's 7:43 here, so I probably got about 45 minutes to an hour before it gets dark. So I'm gonna do the clay as you wash, and then I'll probably just spray wax it tomorrow. But yeah, let's get this thing out of the box and we'll show you guys. Just pops open here, and you can see the steps. You can clay as you wash, or you can clay as you spray wax. Hose off the vehicle, you wash it really good, and then you rinse it, and then you use this spray, this speed clay thing. You use it, and then you just keep doing it over and over until it feels really smooth, and then you're done. Or you can spray as you clay as you wax, and you clean your car, and then you basically just wax it as you clay it, which is, you know, it feels like it's going to be a pretty neat little process. So basically, well, throw that down there, be fine, I'll clean it later. Basically, it's this, like, I don't know how to explain it. I've watched a few videos on, like, mothers of actually explaining it. It's like this, like, kind of like sticky rubber thing, and then this is kind of like a, I don't know, like a hard rubber, and then this is kind of like a sponge. So yeah, we're gonna try this today, and I'll let you know how I like it and how it does. And they say this is actually able to clean the average size car about 20 times. So I'm assuming maybe 15 for the Charger, because the Charger is a big car. And another cool thing is to say, if you drop this on the ground, instead of having to throw a traditional clay bar away, you can actually just wash this off and then just continue using it. So it's more economical use. It's more economical price wise, because I think this dude was like 15 bucks, I think $15-20, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, we're gonna try this out, and I'll let you guys know what I think about this. I'll come back once I have actually completely washed the car, and then I'll show you guys the process of using this. Then I'll let you know my thoughts. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so now it's time to give this a try. So I've got the car washed up, and I've did some watching on Mothers, and they say to, you know, set it in there and let it get soaking. So I'm just using the same bucket and stuff that I use to wash my car. I've got the debris catcher in the bottom, so nothing's gonna get in there, and I've just added more water. So alright, so now I've washed the car, sprayed it all off, so now let's I guess let's get on to trying this thing, see how it does. So we'll try it on the hood first. Ooh, look, listen to that. I did recently just try to recoat my hood, so, you know, and I noticed some things did get into my paint, so we're gonna try it with this. I'm getting a new hood here soon anyway, so I'm not really worried about it if it does mess it up. If it does, it does. So, I don't see anything on it yet. So yeah, basically to use this thing, you just want to keep it wet, keep it lubricated, and just run it across. Basically, is all you do. It's a pretty simple process. It is going to take a little bit of time, but I mean, hey, it ain't nothing but time is all it is. And you don't want to put a lot of pressure, just a little bit, just a little bit of pressure. I can tell it is a little smoother over here than over here, for sure. So I'm just going to do this half of the hood. I'll keep you guys along for this half of the hood, and then I'll do half of the car. Then I'll do half of the car, and I'll come back to you guys and tell you all what I think there. And then I'll do the rest of the car and end off the video. But yeah, don't put a lot of pressure when doing this. Just little bits of pressure is all you want to do. And just run it across it. Alright, so now let's spray that off, and then we'll spray this off, and we'll see if there's any difference in side to side. I don't think it's going to make a big difference on that because, well, it's like 6 layers of Plasti Dip and then 2 layers of Duplicolor black and then 4 layers of clear, so it's not really paint, so I don't think it's really going to do much here. Yeah, I don't think it did a lot to the hood. But honestly, it does feel a little bit smoother. But I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna do this half of the car, and then I'll come back and give you all my thoughts, do the other half of the car, and then final thoughts and things to know when doing this process. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Alright guys, so as you can see, currently doing the driver's side here, and I just thought I would come back and talk to you all. It is starting to get dark, so I might only do the one side tonight and then continue this in the morning. But surprisingly, the paint on this car really is not that bad. Like listen to this. Like, there is not very much stuff in this paint at all. The guy who had this before me had to have had this like professionally detailed like all the time, because this is just super smooth. I've already done up to here and you know, I mean, just nothing really in the paint. The only places there has been is like on this bottom rocker panel, which is, see, you know, like, that's understandable, you know, that catches a lot of grime. But really, I mean, not bad at all. And like the front bumper a little bit, but front bumper was like a cheap aftermarket bumper off eBay, so it's, I mean, kind of to be expected. But I am, you know, really impressed so far with, you know, the spots that I have found stuff. I mean, taking it right out, you know, within 30-45 seconds of kind of rubbing on it. So, and then you just spray it off. I see got some new decals, guys. Got my YouTube badge. Do it for Dale over here. And I got my Corsa sticker for my headers on over there. But yeah, I mean, paint's super smooth. I mean, this car was very, very well taken care of. I mean, there is some up here. And, you know, how you guys can tell is if you run this over your paint and you hear it kind of like grinding like that, see that you've got a lot of stuff there. Which again, understandable here, because that's where all the road grime goes. It's all like right back in here. Yeah, see, listen to that. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's rough. That's bad. I expected it to be really bad back here. Yes, ooh. That's rough. And again, back here is really bad. But, I mean, for the most part, and you know, this is one con I found about it. Kind of the great part about the product is kind of the downfall too. It's so ergonomic. It fits so well in your hands. You look at all that in there. And you don't even have to worry about this stuff being in there because it gets trapped in those little ridges. Just wash it off. Wash it off and you're done. It's awesome. Soak it back up. That way. I expected this too. Countless, you know, burnouts and donuts and all your road grime from driving gets kicked up back here, and not all of it gets out from washing wax, you know. But listen to that. And within just seconds, smooth. Does not take very long at all, guys. I mean, this thing really is incredible. So listen to that. Hear the difference? Listen. Nothing. A little bit of grime, so you just rub on that a little bit. Don't put a lot of pressure, just a little bit. Overlapping motions, and now listen. That's just from, I mean, you've seen how much I rubbed on that. Not very much at all. And it's just, I mean, butter smooth. It's awesome. So, little back bumper again. That's touch-up paint, so that's not gonna be good. That down there, kind of rough, and you can feel it whenever you hit a spot that's kind of bad. You can feel it like kind of grind and kind of want to stop. Whereas if you are on a good spot, it just glides. You know, it doesn't stop or anything. See, this is what I was talking about. Kind of its pro is its biggest downfall because it's so ergonomic and it holds so well, but also at the same time, you know, that ergonomic kind of hurts it because like in this little spot, it's hard to get in that curve. It's hard to get, like, you know, I mean, like, you can't really get in there. So, you know, it's got its pros and cons. For me, I would say if you're gonna put together like a detailing bag or a detailing kit, get one of these for sure. But also in that bag, get a traditional clay bar. That way you can get in those very, very hard to reach spots. And you can really, you know, detail this well. Get this a little wet back here. Spray your speed clay off. And listen to that. And within just seconds, guys, listen to that. Listen to the difference already. Listen here. Listen to that. Gone. I mean, this stuff just takes it right out. I really expected this stuff to be a joke. Like, I expected this stuff not to work and just be a waste of time, a waste of money. But so far, I am really impressed. I mean, really impressed. So let's try this side now, guys. There's nothing here. See, listen to, I mean, I haven't even touched this over here. And this paint is just really, really clean. I don't even have to go over most of this. There is some back here. And then just within a few swipes, it's done. Spoiler has some stuff on it. A few swipes, it's done. See, listen to the difference here. See how I smoothed out over here? I'm really liking this product, guys. But I'm probably gonna cut the video here, finish this up, because it is starting to get dark and I don't want this to be a dark video on you all. So appreciate you guys for sticking around, watching to the end. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.